Good afternoon. I'm Heidi Krause, Simon Says Stamp mama and founder here at Simon Says Stamp. Well, thanks for joining us. I want to make sure the technical is all set up. Can they hear and see me?
I can hear and see you.
Okay, good. And thank you to Reed for joining us and helping get this all in. Today's a big day. We've got a big announcement that you have been asking us about for many, many months. Some of you since our last Simon Says Create. We are going to be hosting Simon Says Create 2024 here in Columbus, Ohio, May 9th, 10th, and 11th, and tickets are going on sale today. Now I want to talk a little bit about those tickets before I invite some very special guests to join and talk about the event itself. So there's a couple of things that are different this time. The most exciting thing that is different, at least for me, is that we will have twice the space. And if you came to Simon Says Create 2023, you'll know what I mean. We had not enough space. Say we have more people, we needed more space. So this year, we've added just a couple of vendors, but we've doubled the space for you. So there'll be more shopping space, there'll be more room in the aisles, there'll be more room to sit down if you do sit down. We'll have 2 massive ballrooms with create and takes for you. The other thing that's a little bit different is last year when you came to the create and take shopping portion of the event, we only had tickets available at the door. This year, for your convenience and for your travel planning, we have tickets for the Create and Take days available on our website today. So you can choose to come for just Friday, and that's going to be $25 for all day. Make to your heart's content. You can touch products, you can try new things, you can meet vendors and designers from literally all around the world. We have some brands that are flying in from across the ocean to be able to create with you and to host for you. You could also purchase a ticket for Saturday for $25. That's May 11th. Or you can decide that you want to make a weekend out of it, either alone or with your friends and family, and you could get a 2-day pass for creating all day Friday, all day Saturday for $45. Now, I guess what I'm doing is what my brother would say, burying the lead, because the other really wonderful, exciting part of Create is going to join me on screen here and here through the magic of television.
Oh, we're so excited.
Welcome, Gina. Welcome, Jennifer.
I wish this was in person.
I know, me too.
It's so going to be in person.
That's right. Not that far away.
9th, 10th, and 11th. So Gina and Jennifer will be hosting a class, and that is part of our Create ticket, which is available as Ticket A or Ticket B. And you can look at the website to see the times of Ticket A or Ticket B. If you really want all of the details, you can go to simonsaysstampblog.com. But we're also here today to chat with people and to tell them about what's going to happen and what we're going to be doing. So Gina, I'm going to start with you. What are you going to be doing at Create?
Well, I'm so excited. Create was so amazing last year, and this year, double the space. That is so exciting because we had a huge make and take table. And this year, our make and take table is going to be double the size. So we're going to be hosting a make and take throughout the entire event. And I get to teach with my bestie, one of my besties, because you're my bestie too, Heidi, my bestie, Jennifer. And we have a really super exciting class planned for you that's going to have stamps and dies and stencils and the whole 9 yards. And I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Jennifer, are you going to be teaching?
I will be teaching with Gina. I'm honored that you both asked me to. I don't design products, so I get the joy of using Gina's wonderful creations. And we have lots of fun techniques and ideas to share with you. There's just something really special about learning in person, hands-on in person, where the teachers can walk around and talk to people. And one of my favorite things about teaching is when you walk around and you see somebody did something a little different, you can hold it up to show everybody and you can inspire each other. It's just loads of fun.
Well, ladies, I never in a million years thought this was going to happen. We have ticket A and ticket B because they're different class times, but they're the exact same experience, just a different schedule. Ticket B is already sold out. So your classes. So, I mean, hey, this is how exciting this is. We all love to craft in person. And you guys are bringing the teaching and the products and the humor and the enthusiasm. So we get to be in classes with both of you and go to your Create and Take booths. Now, Gina, what did you do last year that was really exciting to you that you look forward to doing again?
Well, one of the things that I really love about Create, and I just want to say something just because I know some people are going to be disappointed when the tickets for the class sell out. I mean, that always happens. There's only so many class students that you can fit in a class. But I want to say that the classes, as amazing as they are, the make and takes, the create and takes, that is like Disney World for crafters, because there are so many companies there, and both days, if you come for both days, the create and takes change. So you have the potential of making, I don't know how many, like close to what, like 60, 80 cards. I mean, it's unbelievable how many.
They're not all cards, but yes, there's going to be
projects.
And people come, sometimes people come and think they're going to get them all finished. To do them all in one day is a lot, but
Yes.
it's fun to have so many options. Jennifer,
and
go ahead, Gina.
I was just going to say, you can pick and choose what you want to make. So it's not like, you have assigned anything. You can walk around and see what other people are doing. And even if you don't have somebody to come with, I guarantee you, if you come to Create, you will leave with a bunch of new friends. So being by yourself as a crafter at Create, you'll never be by yourself. If you come to classes, you'll never be by yourself. You just immediately, you guys know how it is, even in our Facebook groups and we just all, you could not know somebody, and in 5 minutes, because of the love that we have for this hobby, you've got a new friend, and sometimes for life. So that's one of the things that I love about Create, is the relationships that it creates.
I wholeheartedly agree. All three of us met virtually as well, and so to now get to be in person and to be able to craft and to be next to friends. And Jennifer, I wanted to give you a chance a little bit to talk about what you enjoyed about last year too, that you're looking forward to doing this year.
Well, first of all, I want to build on what Gina said about making friends. For some people, like me, like an introvert who is worried about getting overwhelmed in situations, I feel like you can still find an ease here because there are a lot of other introverts too. So you will sit down next to somebody at a make and take table and just casually start talking. So it's not, I don't know, I feel like it's a welcoming place for all types of folks, even the ones like me who are, sometimes a little anxious. My favorite thing about Create in general is all of the amazing people under one roof. I mean, there's not an opportunity to get to see all of these companies and all of the amazing people that are part of it in one place. It's just, even when the space was tighter last year, it's gonna be double this year. It felt so good to know that so many good people were under that roof. So many good company owners and friends and designers and stuff. It just, you can't beat that. And I mean, since COVID, there's less opportunities to get together, and this is a good one. Everybody can come together here.
I think that's a good opportunity, Jennifer, for me to share a little bit about the brands that are going to be there celebrating and hanging and creating and making with us. 49th and Market, Alex Siberia Designs, Ulta New, Brutus Monroe, Concord and 9th, Crafters Companion, CZ Designs, Gina K Designs, Hero Arts, Ink on 3. These are all brands that are going to have booths at the event.
Wow.
La Land Crafts, Lawn Fawn, My Favorite Things, Newton's Nook, Paper Tray Inc., Paper Artsy, Picket Fence Studios, Pink and Main, Pink Fresh Studio, Rainbow Splash, Ranger, Riley and Company, Simon Says Stamp, of course. We're going to have booths for make and takes and create and takes. Spellbinders, Stamperia, The Crafters Workshop, Rabbit Hole Designs, Tim Holtz Ideology, Tim Holtz Physics, Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous, Tonic Studios, Trinity Stamps, and we still have a few brands that are trying to get their travel arrangements before they can commit. So those are the brands that are going to have crate and takes. And those are tickets that are not sold out. So those are available on the website. Those are the ones I was talking about were $25 for Friday or $25 for Saturday. And one of my favorite things, I've got a lot of favorite things about the event, is getting to see people in person who I've Instagram tagged or Facebook watched or even YouTube watched. And if people go to the Simon Says Stamp YouTube channel, they'll be able to search Create 2023 and get a glimpse, if you've never come to Create before, to get a glimpse of what Create looks like. One of my favorite things is actually getting to make with my friends. Students who buy the ticket for Gina and Jennifer's class, and now I guess I should say, there's more than Jennifer and Gina teaching. We also have class taught by me for the first time in a big setting. Sherry Carroll, Nina Marie Trapani, Callie Person. So all of us will be teaching the Class A, Class B portion of the event. Am I confusing people, Reed?
No, you're doing great. I'm
Okay.
talking Brian.
Okay. So we will all be teaching in that side of the event. What are some questions,
You
Reed,
ready?
that
We
people
have
are asking? Are you guys okay if
tons.
we take questions? Okay.
Tons of questions. So this first question is for Gina and Jennifer. Are there opportunities to meet and chat with you guys outside of the classroom?
Oh, yeah. I could definitely take this one. And I'm drafting Jennifer into coming into my booth because I won't let her leave. Well, I will let her leave to eat or go to the bathroom, but that's it. She's going to be in our Create and Take booth over the weekend. And when we're not teaching, we'll be there. So there's plenty of opportunities to meet us. And we can't wait because we'd love to meet you.
You know those field days that you did when you were a kid where you tie two people's leg together and you got to
Yeah.
walk together? That's Gina and I the whole weekend. I kind of attach myself to Gina and I go wherever she goes. So if you find her, you'll find me and we can chat.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. So next question is, people that purchase a student ticket, do they need to bring supplies to the classroom?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll take this one. Okay, so we set up the classroom. Now, I don't want to confuse the classroom. The Create and Take booths are different than the classroom. If you buy a ticket A or ticket B, that means you're going to be in the classroom. You also have access to the ballrooms when you're not in class. Boy, this is really confusing. Someday we should do a video on how to do it. Oh, we are doing a video. Okay, so if you're in the classroom, you do not need to bring any supplies. Honestly, you don't need to bring supplies to come to the event at all. Gina does a really good job of designing and curating the class along with Jennifer so that you don't need to bring your supplies. We make sure that anything you need to make those projects is at your fingertips. It will be at the table. If you need scissors, we're gonna have scissors there. If you need glue, we're gonna have glue there. If you need stamps, dies, any of the things, we're gonna have those there. It's our intention that you come to Create with your purse and a smile and you're eager and ready to create. So that's I answered that. Do you guys want to add anything before Reed goes to the next question?
Well, I would like to just say we almost encourage you not to bring supplies because then you don't have to worry about where you're going to put your bag, where you're going to put those things. You know, when you get up to the create and take table to do a create and take, that company is going to have everything you need to make that project complete. And in the classroom, you're going to be sitting right next to people. Where are you going to put your bag? Just leave it in your hotel room if you're bringing stuff to play with during the off time. And just come, just like Heidi said, with your smile and ready to have some fun.
That sounds good.
And
Jennifer, what do you think?
Another good reason to not bring your own supplies is you'll get to make things with a bunch of different companies. So it's a great opportunity to try out different tools or even just different scissors or glues that you've never tried. And you might find something that you particularly like. So this is an excellent way to try out a bunch of different products by just using what's provided. It makes it super easy.
Well said. Reed, are there any other questions or have we just answered every, okay.
So we're gonna keep moving.
Okay.
General admission, can you also buy it at the door?
So we don't know if there's going to be any tickets left at the door. We have tickets available right now on our website. I saw somebody in the chat said, I just paid $45. What do I get? You get all day Friday from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. in the create and take rooms, which are loaded with brands and shopping and make and takes, create and takes, we like to call them. And if you bought that $45 ticket, you also get to do that on Saturday from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. at your leisure, at your convenience. Come and go as you please. Shop till you drop. Make, meet new friends. You have access to those 2 massive ballrooms for 2 full days. Reed, is there anything else?
Yeah. Next question. Will the projects in the cities be different on Friday in comparison to Saturday?
Easy answer, yep. If you go to the Hero Arts booth on Friday, you darn well bet your bottom dollar on Saturday there's going to be a different project at that Hero Arts booth. And Gina, you're doing the same thing, right?
Oh, we're definitely, yeah. We're going to have a project on Friday and a project on Saturday that people can come and make, and they'll be completely different. They may be using the same stuff. Like, for example, in our case, we really want people to have an opportunity to try some foiling. So you may do some foiling on Friday and some foiling on Saturday, but there'll be 2 completely different projects, 2 completely different set of tools that you're using.
All right.
Real quick, Heidi, I saw a couple people ask if Misty's will be provided in class because some people, or a stamping tool, because some people don't like to rogue stamp anymore. Yeah, I'm one of them. And Gina is actually, I think, Gina, aren't you bringing Misty's for everybody to use?
Yeah,
in
I have
class?
100. I have 100 Misty's.
So everything will be provided. We just need your smile. That's it.
Yes. Yep. We're going to make it as easy as possible for you to accomplish all of the projects. And Jennifer and I are it's really important to us. And I know you'll agree, Jennifer, that when you come to our class, that when you leave, you accomplish all of the projects in the class, that you don't leave feeling like you have to do things on your own at home. We make these projects so that you can feel accomplished and get everything done. And honestly, you don't need anything. Maybe a sweater if you get a little cold, or maybe layers if you get a little hot, but that's it.
Chocolate.
And and chocolate. I think there might even be chocolate. I don't know.
Yeah. And hey, I see Tim Holtz in the chat. So thank you, Tim, for being here, because Tim is also doing something extra special this year. His teams have put together a booth for Ideology Makes, and also a booth for Sizzix Makes, and also a booth for Stampers Anonymous stamps and stencils. I hope I see stencils make too. So Tim's been really instrumental in making sure that we have lots of things to make and craft together at Simon Says Create. So thank you, Tim and team. And Reed's got more questions coming, so I'm going to keep rolling.
Yes. So the May 9th event, the VIP event, who has access to that?
The May 9th, so you'll see on some of our marketing, May 9th, 10th, and 11th. May 9th is actually a special day for only the Group A or Group B ticket holders. So if you're taking the class with Gina, me, Jennifer, Sherry, Callie, Nina, then you're going to have special access. Special access is Thursday night, which is that May 9th, from 6 to 8 p.m. You'll get a more intimate experience in those create and take ballrooms where you'll be able to sit down and shop in a less crowded, less overwhelming environment. It'll be our VIP experience for students and our Simon Says Stamp team, our employees and their families, including my kids, if I'm lucky that they come again this year. They like to participate in that special VIP experience too. So that's what that Thursday, May 9th is for. Okay, Reed, you can come in. Oh,
Heidi,
Gina's got something too.
What's up, Gina?
are they still able, Thursday night, they'll be able to do create and takes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's really nice too, because you will be in class for half of the day on Friday and half of the day on Saturday, right? If you're in the VIP, if you
Yeah,
bought the
each class
tickets.
is 3 hours.
Right.
So if you're in class, that'll be 3 hours out of your 10-hour day will be in the classroom.
Right. And I think one question that I've seen like a bunch of times is about what's the difference between A and B and how does that work? Did I miss Jennifer's class versus Simon's class? So
That's a good question. Do you care if I answer it? Is that
I think you should,
Okay.
yeah.
so? The experience for ticket A and ticket B is exactly the same. Same teachers, same make, same classroom. You just have a different time slot. So we could only fit so many people in the classroom at once. We decided that Jennifer and all of us are going to teach twice. So we're going to teach group A and we're going to teach group B, and we're teaching you the same thing or making with you the exact same things. We just needed to have ticket A and ticket B because we only could fit so many people in the classroom at once. And again, one of our goals was to spread out twice the room, more room for everybody. So we want to make sure everybody, you don't feel crowded. So although the classroom is
Heidi,
the same size.
But Heidi, if you hold ticket A, you only take one class on Friday and one class on Saturday, right?
Correct.
So I think that was where the confusion was. Are they going to be in class all day on Friday and then to group B all day on Saturday? It's not that way. You're only in class half the day, so the rest of the day is yours to do the create and takes. And then the next day you take the other class and the rest of the day is make and takes. So
Yep, and we'll provide lunch for the
Ooh.
people in your class. Yeah.
excellent.
The
Soups and
schedule's not
salads.
posted.
Pardon?
If they go to the listing, they can see the schedule.
Oh, that's a good note. If you go on the website and you look at ticket A or ticket B, you'll actually see the schedule. And that way you know if you want to be in class with a friend or something, you can, although ticket B is sold out. So ticket A's getting close. Okay, Reed, keep them coming.
Next one is, if you purchase a ticket, will you receive a physical ticket?
Nope, no physical tickets. When you go to registration on Thursday, if you're a student, you just have to have a form of ID and we will give you a wristband. We'll also give you some other things, but you'll get a wristband which will serve as your ticket. If you're buying that city experience for Friday or for Saturday, it'll be the same thing, right? People check in and get a wristband. So.
Yep. And then where is the event?
So if you go to our Simon Says Stamp blog, you'll get all the details. On the right sidebar of our blog, you'll see our logo for Create. And when you click on that logo, you'll get the address of the location. There's a hotel on site. It's at the Nationwide Conference Center, not to be confused with the Nationwide Convention Center. And it is super confusing. People get confused every year. I just want to do my best to clarify. It's at the Nationwide Conference Center, which is north side of Columbus, Ohio. And there are rooms available at that conference center. There's actually not very many rooms left. The rooms are flying just as quickly as the tickets are flying. But if you go to our blog, you can click on the link for a room. If Nationwide sells out, or when Nationwide sells out, we also gave a list of lots of other great hotels very close by. The convention center is, I just did the same thing. The conference center is located near a lot of great hotels. So you shouldn't have a problem finding a place to stay if you're coming in from out of town, which most people do. Okay.
Last question, or second to last question. Will student tickets be restocked?
Oh, we're not restocking tickets, sorry.
Once they're sold out, they're sold out.
Once they're sold out, they're
And I'm
sold
getting
out.
confirmation there's only one left.
There's literally one ticket to the classes left. That means if you want to come, you're going to come and do Creighton Takes all day. Yes, Jennifer?
But if you miss part of this, even if the classes are sold out, you can come and do all the make and takes by signing up for the other, which is not sold out.
Correct. The other tickets are not sold out. Yeah, that's a good thing to emphasize. Well,
Final question.
okay.
I think I know the answer, but I'll let you guys say. Any hints to what you'll be creating in the classroom? Or are they going to have to wait?
Ah, that's a secret. We like to keep that a secret.
Yep.
Had to ask. People
It'll be
ask.
sexy. Gina, I think I saw
little
you
of
getting ready to
everything.
add a couple of things too. Before
Well,
we
I
ask
just
the question.
wanted to remind everybody that I know people feel disappointed that they missed out on the tickets to the classes, but remember, you're in class for 3 hours for the whole week, a 3-hour stint here and a 3-hour stint there, but there is so much other time that entire weekend for the create and takes, and that's really where the action is. That's where the action is. That's where you still get to meet everybody. You still get to make so much. You'll make a few projects in each class, but you're going to make tons of projects in the create and take. So if you did miss out on those tickets, don't be too disappointed, because there is still so much fun to be had, and we will still get to meet you, and we can't wait.
Yep, Jennifer, Gina, and I are all going to be at the Create and Takes too. So
Yes.
come see us, create, make. It's May 9th, 10th, and 11th here in Columbus, Ohio at the Nationwide Conference Center, and we hope we see you there. There's going to be so much fun. Before I bid adieu, Jennifer, was there anything you wanted to add before we went in the rest of the day?
No, I'm just excited to hug everyone.
Yeah, it'll be good to see you guys in person too. It's been a long time. All right. Thank you for joining us live, to all of you watching. And remember, even though Jennifer and Gina's classes are sold out, there's still a great event for you to come, and it's not sold out yet. You can get tickets at simonsaysstamp.com. You can come for Friday, you can come for Saturday, or you could come for both. So those are still available. And thank you to everybody. Thank you, Gina, for your time and attention, expertise. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you to all the brands that are going to be coming and creating with us, and to Reed and Brian and to, yes. And I have to always thank Tim Holtz, because it is Tim Holtz who gave me the courage many, many years ago to even do create at all. He walked me through the process. He encouraged me. He had ideas. He bounced ideas off me. Thank you so much, Tim. I'm eternally grateful. So have a great weekend, everybody. Toodaloo!